Hello, I'm Kyle Loxton, joined by Kyle, and you're now listening to the SoulInsights Podcast. Let it rain, be the forecast. C&K coming through with a new broadcast. UK raised at a show on the dog tag. Everything changed, but we always stay on track. Straight face in the place, yeah, I'm on that. Every week a new episode on tap. Same phase, new pace, better contact. Socials, SoulInsights Index. We follow that. Follow that. Follow that.
Hello.
Good.
Howdy.
Good.
Welcome back
to another episode.
I'm sweating now.
Yeah, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, we took a week off because banter, some shit happened, and jokes, so we're back. Eminem.
Death of Slim Shady, Coupe de Gras. We're a week late, but fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing I have to say, because it's Eminem, and
exactly.
If you get offended,
suck yourself.
Good, because I still don't give a fuck.
Well, is that Eminem, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Still don't give a fuck. There you go. Shout out. Right. Let's just crack on. Euros final. We fucked.
Oh, yeah. We just got our voices back, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, there's still a bit of jokes, but me and you went jokes. That's it.
Heavily fucked out of our minds.
Worth it.
Don't know what's going on.
But we went home in the end, so nothing came.
That was the worst
came
part.
home, did it?
Yeah.
Failures.
Right.
Sick day. Music rec, we're going off the album, obviously.
Yeah.
Game,
TV, film.
Yes.
Film, because we went to watch it. Fucking jokes, long legs.
Okay.
Fucking weird film.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
That's the jokes as part of the film.
Nicolas Cage film, and I know what you're thinking. He's shit. And yes, it was shit. But it was banter.
I wouldn't say it's like crazy shit, but I wouldn't say it's as good as what everyone's raving on about.
It's a good film, but it's not what you think of when you think Nicolas Cage.
And he directed it, fun fact.
Yeah. And it's the last horror film he's ever going to do.
Is it the only horror film he did?
Doesn't like violence.
Maybe he did some other one.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't like violence, even though that scene's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, watch it.
Right, TV, The Boys, obviously, because it's finished now. Banging show. All those Twitter ruined it for me, the last episode, and
as usual,
kill myself. But Prison Break, absolute jokes, fucking show.
Watching that one.
So yeah, I mean, if you haven't watched it, then you've been living in a cave, just like me.
Well, I haven't watched it.
How have I not watched it? You don't watch TV.
I knew about it though. Obviously,
you're a degenerate, aren't you? Yeah, I did as well.
Degenerate. I'm still on Better Call Saul.
Right, game.
Jokes.
Game is one for you.
What?
Border Police Contraband Simulator 2024.
Oh, I've tried the police one. I couldn't think of anything more boring in my life.
There's so many fucking simulation games now.
Trash.
There's one for everything. There's a supermarket one and
Power Wash Simulator. That was the best one.
Power Wash and Lawnmower, and they're the
Goat as well.
Yeah.
Simulator. Bum
Goat
Simulator.
Simulator. Huh?
Bum Simulator, whatever it was.
Oh yeah, Bum Simulator. Yeah, Hobo.
But the ones where it literally is just simulating someone's job, it is just like,
why?
Just go out and do it, you know.
Exactly,
it's not for me. I'll just say that.
You're simulating working in a supermarket. I mean, you can go and fucking do that.
There was one farmer that I know he finished his shift and then he goes on Farming Simulator as well. So in the day you do farming,
can't get enough of it.
Yeah, you love it. But nah, I wouldn't. Was it Border Control? Yeah, no.
Well, that's me done.
I had to play the Police Simulator. I tasered someone, handcuffed someone, left them on the side of the street, and towed a vehicle away, even though it was parked absolutely fine, and then went off the game. Never went on again.
Good.
I don't know what I was doing. It's good, isn't it?
Story of your
me
life.
As a police officer. Oh, I've got a taser. I'm just going to shoot someone in the back of the head with it.
It's a story of your life, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Cocktail.
Cocktail.
Is Spunk in a bottle. It is skinny pina colada.
Oh, we haven't even opened it yet.
Oh yeah, good. It's probably the same as a pina colada, but a skinny version. So I don't know what that is. But the ingredients are
low fat and sugar, I think.
1.5 ounces of Malibu rum, 1/4 cup coconut milk, 1/4 cup pineapple juice, 1/2 cup fresh pineapple cut into chunks, 1 cup of ice, and then you combine all the ingredients into a blender and blend until smooth, and then serve in a tall glass. So the main thing is obviously Malibu, coconut, and pineapple, which you can't even get into.
Well, the fucking top came off, but it left just a layer of clear.
Well, we can go through the lyrics or something whilst you try and open it. We'll just do the cocktail later.
Go through the book. Do the page from the book. I'll get into this.
Okay. Well, skinny pina colada. So that's the vibe. The next thing.
I'm in it. Right, we're tasting this shit. It's gonna taste exactly the same as the rest of them.
Okay, some more little bubble noises.
It's quite nice, actually. I actually get a coconut taste to it. It's a bit awkward coming out.
Jeez. Oh, that's alright, actually. Yeah, little coconut taste. That's quite nice.
Be better with alcohol.
Yeah, with a bit of Malibu to give it that extra kick.
A little bit of Malibu, B.
Shut up.
Fuck off.
My Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows by John Koenig. Boats against the current, holding on in the rush of the moment. And the word is aprissy.
Prissy.
Aprissy, I guess.
Aprissy. Apal.
What are you about to say? Aprissy.
Apussy.
The
Good. So.
It is too hot there. The feeling of loss that you never had a chance to meet a certain person before they died, which compels you to try to get to know them anyway, gathering snapshots and stories to build out a sketch of who they were, learning them like a character in a novel, which makes them feel all the more alive even though you've already skipped ahead and read the last page.
So, what you're saying is history. We're literally like, you learn about Julius Caesar. Great. Just didn't need to know about its existence.
Is there one? Okay, when you go through now, would
I know
there
you could
be
go like family and shit like that, but
one? Yeah, but you met them. Well, you like to think.
no,
you did.
might not have.
Well, yeah. So
Long
my
lost
family.
sibling.
Is there like a celebrity like Chester Bennington? It would have been sick to meet him. For me personally, Robin Williams and Chester Bennington for me. It would have been sick to at least have met them. Maybe even if, like I said, like a meet and greet or seen them at a show. Even that.
Yeah,
not even meet them. Like just seen it. And one would be before Eminem retires. So you could actually say before the death of his career. If he's gone, I actually would like to go to one of his shows.
If possible. I mean,
what about that?
Possible.
Is there someone that you feel like you never had a chance to meet?
No, because I don't really like people. I'll probably have the same answer as you. I mean, Chester Bennington would have been sick to see them.
Yeah.
And then seeing Eminem would be cool.
Yeah, exactly. Banging.
Don't think, just get a ticket to Eminem.
Somehow.
A show that doesn't exist.
We managed to do Logic. We're going to have to do Eminem that way, I guess.
Fucking random. No, I think he'll do a world tour, won't he?
I think he would do a final fuck you tour where he literally tours everywhere and then you never see him again.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Isn't it? I would think he would do something. But then him to pop up in London recently.
Yeah, but he'll do that. It'll just randomly appear in places and it's just like, great, that's how you're going to have to see him.
One good thing I'd say about the UK is that we have got good ties with quite a few countries. People do like come into this country because you have got certain countries where no one's going there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
So the UK is... We've got the benefit of possibly being a country that has got a little buzz about it, where quite a lot of people love London, they'll come to it. So, here's what it is.
SOCKS.
SOCK, apparently in Mexican, someone told me, it's a different meaning to it is what it is. If you're Mexican, then you can say.
There you go.
Apparently, yeah, SOCKS is a different meaning. Right, main topic.
Eminem.
Coup de grace.
Death of Slim Shady.
Banging. Are we doing your questions first?
Yeah, so thoughts.
Exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'm just ripping the shit out of anybody.
As soon as Slim Shady was mentioned in the title, it was like, okay, we'll go down that route, are we?
Exactly, yeah. It's not as offensive as I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. It's heavily offensive, yes, but I was expecting it to be worse.
Like, proper Slim Shady vibes was literally no filter, I think, sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, which he is, to be fair, but he could have gone more ham with it.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that, it's an insane album anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And saying that, he can say what he wants, because Eminem doesn't get cancelled.
But
Eminem cancels you.
Exactly. Even if he did get cancelled now, he's had a career, so does it matter?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But who's going to go out and cancel Eminem? Oh, Gen Z, I'll cancel Eminem.
But I think he would love that if he was cancelled, because it kind of just sums up, well, look, you clearly couldn't take the heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Banter.
This used to be fucking top-notch music. Everybody loved me for it, and now the world's gone to shit because everybody's a soft little pussy. Yeah. It literally is, isn't it?
I do think, you take yourself a bit too seriously. Why don't you just have a joke?
Mm-hmm. If the of course I've got fucking Edge
Edge it.
If the internet will work.
I've got internet. What do you want me to search?
How many monthlies he's got?
He is 8th in the world at the minute. I do know that. He has got 85.1 million monthlies. He's 7th in the world now. He's gone up one more place.
So he's gone up 3 million since the album came out.
Oh, right. You think it'd be a bit more, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's already on 80 million.
Yeah.
Most people that would listen to the album have probably listened to him
Yeah,
before.
like me and you, isn't it? We
Yeah,
already would have
exactly.
been in as listeners anyway.
Yeah, most people would have been. I mean, 82 million. You're not going to go up that much from there, are you?
No.
So.
Well, obviously, Eminem, you don't need to say anything else. I mean, his bio literally is like 700 pages long, and it just says, like,
Yeah, exactly.
he's been around for time, though, so it's just like...
Yeah, 25 years now, I think it is. 99, I think
He's
is
probably
the
a
first one.
lot of people's top 5 rappers of all time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one of his lyrics, wasn't it? If I'm in your top 5, at least I'm 5 or something. People telling me I'm in your top 5, even if I am 5, I'm still there. Banter. So, suck yourself.
Just the fact he's references.
And it's not his fault that he bred a load of corny white rappers as well. What he said. Just because he started it, but he's not corny, I wouldn't say. But
yeah, but that's what it's going to be.
Some people will probably say.
You just people are going to come out of it, but then like Machine Gun Kelly, obviously that's the biggest one in there, isn't it?
Biggest roast, I guess.
Well, yeah, the biggest corny white rapper.
Roast battle, even. I guess.
The fact that he looks like Eminem, obviously the fucking blonde hair and the fucking quite a lot about him that's similar, and then the fucking way he does his music and all that, and then of course he goes after him, doesn't he? It's the fucking stupidest thing he's ever done in his life.
Yeah.
But banter, isn't that?
I understand with rap where you got to do like you've got a little attitude about you're like angry at something, isn't it? And then you do these rap battles,
But
but
you don't go after Eminem.
yeah,
Pick anybody else. Anybody else.
just yeah.
Right.
So yeah, like you said, it's good. Like you said, it is exactly what I was thinking. It might have gone down. To be fair, isn't it? But it's cool for him to possibly say it's the end of it. Whether it means the end of it is then he's going to stop doing it, or he's just going to stop doing music.
No. So there's a whole meaning where if you listen to the album backwards from last to first track, then it's was the death of Marshall Mathers, or
Oh right.
or him actually killing Marshall Mathers. I don't know. There was some other meaning if you listen to it the other way round, where it's almost like Slim Shady's killing him.
Because obviously a lot of the album he references he needs Slim Shady, isn't it? Because it is that ultimately your internal thoughts. And there's a better way of doing it is voicing it. So it's just his way of voicing, keeping your thoughts out, isn't it? Yeah, it's just it's not his fault that's the way how he thinks. It's just that's him. So banter, a bit like Dexter vibes, isn't it?
Exactly.
Marshall Mathers in the day, Slim Shady at night.
Right, top 3 songs.
Oh yeah. So number 3 is Temporary. What's yours?
Somebody Save Me.
Number 2, Toby.
Habits.
Number 1, Antichrist.
Temporary.
Bang. Yeah.
Fuck it, put one on each. Yeah, why not? Antichrist and Temporary going on SI Pod playlist.
Okay.
On Spotify. Because why not? It's somebody that we both listen to heavily, so
Yeah.
we may as well, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Antichrist Temporary. SI Pod playlist on Spotify.
Yeah. Right, album-wise. Wait, no, we'll do that afterwards. We'll go through the other ones that are specific to this. Have you put any of the songs on a playlist?
Not my other playlist. No, I've literally just been playing the album at the minute.
Right. I put Temporary on my liked songs and that's it, but I don't really do playlists.
Toby might make it. I quite like that song. On a playlist for something.
But again,
I like the flow on that.
Eminem, so you just kind of put the album on, don't you?
I'll just put Eminem on.
Yeah,
to be
literally.
fair. Yeah.
Fuel
as well was up there for me. It was that was really close.
Yeah. So
just missed out.
Favourite feature?
JID.
JID. It has to be like...
JID's bang.
Yeah. I mean, Big Sean and...
Skylar Grey as well on Temporary. Obviously, she's always does bangers with Eminem.
Yeah, wouldn't really count in the...
singers.
Yeah, the chorus is... Like, you could say Jelly Roll as well.
Yeah.
But on Toby, both features on Toby are decent, but JID's just...
And Babytron, to be fair, on Toby, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name.
But JID, yeah, banging.
Slaps cats.
Yeah, always has. So
does this album make top 5 Eminem albums?
Maybe 5?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
It's hard to rank it at the minute because of obviously how old his other stuff is. Because like what you
You've
said,
listened to it for 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's quite hard to like chuck it so high up so quickly. But I'd say maybe it is.
So top 5 albums, top 5 Eminem albums.
You've already got them written down, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, because I sent you the questions, so
I know,
you can actually look at it.
Forgotten, to be fair. I would say, right, we'll just go to the top.
Don't even go top.
Five,
just say
Death of Slim
the
Shady.
5 top albums, not
5,
no order.
Death of Slim Shady. 4, Music to be Murdered By. 3, The Marshall Mathers LP2. 2, Relapse. 1, Encore.
Fair enough.
The Eminem Show would be really close between 5. It's either the Eminem Show or the Death of Slim Shady. Those 2. 5
Right, yeah,
possibly.
yeah.
But number 1 would be Encore because we mentioned that in like top albums, haven't we? Anyway,
Yeah.
it's that era, like early 2000s. Eminem was banging.
So no particular order because I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem Show, Encore, Music to be Murdered By, and then I threw Curtain Call in, even though I know it's like a greatest hits thing.
That's his best one. It's Curtain Call because that's a mixture of part of Slim Shady show in that.
Yeah,
Eminem
and it's
Show
got
is-
a couple songs on there that aren't like FAC.
Yeah.
A couple songs on there that aren't on anything else as well. So that's hence why I put it in there. But so Music to be Murdered By for me would be the one with all of it together, because it may as well just be the one where all of the fucking things are, side A and B, and then where you've got like the Marshall Mathers LP and Eminem Show, you just go for the fucking deluxe editions.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you go for the heavier, like the more upscale,
and, yeah.
the one with more songs on.
Because I was trying to go through it, because when they did the Death of Slim Shady, they were trying to place what album that era of Eminem is, isn't it? Because he looks like he's combined a lot of his styles in one album. The Death of Slim Shady, which was a pretty cool attempt. Well, I mean, you got bangers on each one, because I was going through some of the albums, and they said it, like, Relapse has got Beautiful on it. That's my favourite Eminem song.
See, Relapse and Recovery, I didn't listen to that much. I remember, like, a couple songs off of it.
Recovery is when he went, like, massive. That's when he had, like,
that's Not Afraid, isn't
Cinderella Man, yeah, Not Afraid, 25 to Life.
Yeah.
It's when he went...
Is it the one with Rihanna on that
pretty huge. Yeah, Love the Way You Lie.
Yeah, that one.
So that's when he went mad mainstream, isn't
Yeah.
it? He was obviously already big beforehand, but this is when he entered the charts.
I just remember the few songs. Like that's why I haven't put them on there. If I sat here and listened to them now, because I don't actually know if I've listened to those albums like much.
Relapse is banging. Till I Collapse is on there. Till I Collapse.
Yeah, exactly. But then that's also on...
Crack a Bottle as well.
That's on something else.
Crack
is
a
it on
bottle.
Music to be Murdered?
Let
No.
your body warm.
I don't fucking know anyway.
And then you got Deja Vu, you got Beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
Beautiful is my favourite, but Mockingbird's very close, but I'd say...
Mockingbird, best Eminem song.
Yeah.
And then the Superman.
Beautiful was up there. Beautiful was the best.
Yeah, it's a decent song. Decent.
So yeah.
Right, least favourite album.
That Revival one.
Yeah, it's going to be in the Revival. For
Even
everybody.
he said it on his lyrics, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he knows that it wasn't as big as it was. It's not a bad album. I could listen to it. Like there's stuff on there that I could listen to, but it's just not.
It must be
the
hard
one, is it?
if you know you're good and you make good stuff. That's the expectation is, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but then as well, like people are going to expect more, so you have to push the boat out to try and do something else.
so you got to have that fucking
shit. He's done even more now.
Yeah.
So he's obviously tried that, and it's just not worked, has it?
which is you've got to have that fucking mentality to not really care,
Yeah.
isn't it? You're making it for you, not everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
You just like you'll love it,
Fuck
and like
everyone
you'll
else.
love it. But Kamikaze as well. Would you rank that? It's the
Huh?
one just after Revival, Kamikaze.
Again, I didn't really listen to it that much. So, or not at the time. I think that was the whole phase of Logic.
Yeah, because Marshall Mathers LP2, that's Berserk. I would have played that a lot 2013, because I remember would have been in school when that came out.
I didn't.
And then I would have left school, and that's when I listened to a load of other music. I wouldn't have necessarily listened to Eminem. Music to be Murdered By is when I kind of came back to him.
That was fucking COVID.
Yeah.
I spammed the shit out of it in COVID.
And then I was just like, oh yeah, and then I ended up playing the rest of the thing. And then the Eminem Show Expanded Edition. I actually played that because that was that unreleased one, wasn't it? Stimulate. I just played that loads, that song. And then that got me into like listening to old Eminem again. A bit like what Kanye West did for me. When he released it, I like listening to his old stuff. You just have like a period where you listen to an artist, isn't it? You just go back to their old stuff and just chill with them for a bit. But that's what's going to happen with Logic. You know, I'll just be spamming like Incredible True Stories again.
Fucking tits. That is the tits.
So yeah,
Right, yeah, that's all my question is done, so...
Yeah.
Just the lyrics if you want to go through.
Yeah, banging. Like I say, it's cool to be around whilst the artist that big is still doing shit, to be fair. Because what would you say is an icon, isn't it? He'd be up there in iconic status. So we have got an icon living amongst us at the minute with that. You got Messi and Eminem.
Eminem will be up. You'd say Ronaldo as well. You'd put him in there. Yeah, fuck Ronaldo. You'd say Eminem's one of the greatest musicians ever. I know. Yeah, you go into
rappers for sure.
You go into the older stuff and you fucking go with your Freddie Mercury or fucking Elton John and Queen and all that sort of shit, and like Frank Sinatra, and there'll be plenty of other stuff that I haven't said, but
this current generation,
I'm going to go with the same thing I always go with.
Eminem.
Are you living in the fucking past?
Eminem.
Yeah, exactly. Old people aren't. Somebody who's 80 years old aren't going to be like, "Oh, Eminem's the one."
Well, when we be 80,
they're going to be like, "Oh, when we're 80, we would be," but there'll be somebody else like Eminem that's coming through that's mad, big.
Yeah.
But you could say like fucking Taylor Swift and The Weeknd, the fucking biggest artists in the
world.
Well,
then pop stars, you'll always get a big pop star because
shit.
Pop will always be the mainstream sound.
Fucking sound everywhere.
Pop would always be the mainstream sound, I guess. You can't really change that unless. Countries coming through quite a bit. To be fair. But rap, like you say, there's Eminem's up there with them for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, the lyrics of Coup de Grâce. Renaissance is about to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. Renaissance was a sick song, to be fair.
Just fucking saying about everybody's fucking albums being shit.
Habits. Whoever gets offended, suck a dick and fuck a critic.
Fair enough.
Venomous, still I poison youth sentences. I'm penning, I'm just a toy of you. Fuck you, you're all pricks.
Fuck you, you're all pricks. Just to point out that we've not gone with like the heavily offensive lyrics because we could sit here and read out the whole song, to be honest.
And like I said to you, it's hard with Eminem because he can say a whole story. So rather than pick out certain lines,
it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you need the whole thing for him to understand what he's on about. Yeah. I think sometimes he does get a couple like line bangers, but he keeps flowing, doesn't he? That's Eminem's style of rap. So it's like you just be sitting there reading this whole song out. So, Evil woke up with an attitude today.
Every day.
I'm so evil. It's obvious that I'm not like other people.
Dexter?
Yeah, just to get underneath your skin, I would like you to meet my twin. Dexter?
Yeah, exactly.
Banter though. Lucifer, the coup de grace is the final shot right between the eyes, also known as the kill shot.
MGK.
Look at what your uterus spawned. Lucifer.
Fucking devil, yeah.
Why can't you make fun of people behind their backs like a normal person?
Yeah.
That's a bar to be fair, isn't it?
I mean, you can.
But then you got Bring Me the Horizon's lyric, true friends stab you in the front.
Yeah, just say shit to your face, wouldn't they?
Yeah, if they're actually your friend, they would criticize you or say something to you, rather than mug you off behind your back. Are they really your mate then? Just bend. Antichrist, somebody needs to come and hit the reset button.
I said this at work today. The nuclear warfare would be jokes because it just ends everything and start over.
Nightmares going Freddy on me. Fuck everybody.
Fuck everybody.
Right, Fuel. But I can't get these voices out of my head.
Oh, was that it?
They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup.
Yeah, that's banging.
I mean, technically it's letters in your mouth.
Ah, yeah, but the letters form words.
Yeah, exactly. Houdini. In my Air Max 90s. Remember them?
Yeah, they're a thing again, aren't they?
White tees, walk-in parental advisory. Banging. Eminem his white tee days, banging. Blonde hair, white tee, Slim Shady banging.
It's basic. It's like Adam Sandler.
Like the poster I want to get is him kissing the fan. Looks sick. It's when he's blonde hair and white tee. Air Max 90s there, yeah, banging. Guilty Conscience 2. Why does it feel like I'm always being tortured?
It's because you probably are.
The bad apple spoils the whole orchard.
That's bar.
I gave you power to use me as an excuse to be evil. You created me to say everything you didn't have the balls to say. Could do. I mean, all your inner thoughts, you could just mask it under a character and be like, where's him talking?
Is
Not
it
me.
schizophrenia?
The voices in my head told me to kill the person, not me.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to jail the voice in my head, but it's already in my head, so technically it's already jailed.
So technically cave my head in and pull him out.
Suck yourself. All that.
Hang on. Give a fuck if you hate me worse than each track on Revival. Oh, self-awareness, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Banging. Temporary. All it takes is a new day sometimes to get me in a better state of mind. That when a heart breaks, it ain't broken forever. The pieces will go back together, and in time I'll be fine. The tears are
temporary.
Banging line.
Yeah,
That's a big cool
tears
tag.
are temporary. Is sick.
Bad one. You said you're looking for miniature golf. Thought you said looking for men to jerk off. Your mouth is a hole. That means my dick is engulfed.
Jokes.
Play on words. Bang.
Yeah, he is great for it.
My temper is like the bits I just scooped up. I got a bad one. I got a bad one. His pen words are the best, though, to be fair. It's rhyming.
Yeah, there's nobody better.
Ride around with the Iron Giant, make him eat metal. Shout out Iron Giant. Childhood classic.
Fuck off.
Childhood banger.
Oh, kill yourself.
Yo, I thought you were sick. You were misdiagnosed. So if someone says they're sick at something being good, you could just go straight face. You're misdiagnosed.
Oh,
You thought you were sick at this.
I'm well good at that. Oh, I'm well good at football. So, mate, you've been misdiagnosed.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm sick at football. You've been misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you'll never have this higher dose. Okay. That's my lyrics.
Nice. There's so many more. It ain't over till Lizzo sings.
Fuck's sake.
Oof.
Wasn't there a list of how many people he mugged off?
Yeah, it's mad. There's like 100.
Yeah, jokes.
I
I didn't do anything that like mugged people off. It's just more him just saying something random and that.
Yeah.
About him.
South Park vibes, though.
Yeah.
Mr. Reality saying, this isn't all one big liberal college campus. You can all fuck off, basically. Butty little South Park rhymes.
It's okay.
It is. Eminem is the South Park music.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. That's the first thing I thought before I even realised he referenced South Park in Habits.
Yeah.
So
I'd say like, yeah, is like if you like South Park, you like Eminem. Probably.
Providing
Vice
you like
versa.
the rap music.
Yeah.
Anyway, because it's obviously
It's the same mindset.
it's just
innit?
mugging off demographics of people.
Yeah, you don't have to fit in with where society
Nice.
wants to put you. It's just like, well, I want to do my thing. Sorry that I don't fit in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you're trying to get yourself cancelled
Sorry.
as well. South Park.
Sorry.
South Park try to get themselves cancelled, but they can't.
Right, okay, done. Get
So
out of
really,
there before we get ourselves cancelled.
Eminem's ripped off South Park, actually, because South Park are the ones that tried to get themselves cancelled in the first place, and now Eminem's trying to get himself cancelled.
Oh yeah, South Park have done some banter that.
Yeah,
I mean, they're bulletproof as well. I think Eminem says he's bulletproof, isn't it? It's based like that.
he basically is. I'm bulletproof.
Right.
Don't know how
New
that song
music?
goes. New music.
That's 2 weeks worth. So strap in, strap on
Bend over. Take a
to a
try.
song. Eminem, Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace, Snot, Viceroy, Juicy J, Xavier Wolf, Memphis Zoo, Denzel Curry, King of the Mischievous South Volume 2, Rich the Kid, Life's a Gamble, Childish Gambino, Bando Stone in the New World, Glass Animals, I Love You So Fucking Much, and Soft Play, Heavy Jelly.
Sock.
Singles, Kid Cudi, Dreams I See, Ice Spice Central C did it first, Cortina's Solitude of the Night, Machiavelli God, Talking Crazy, Big Sean, Yes, Mike, Charlie on a Friday, Blesser, Black Wolf, Warlord, Colossus, Bleed the Wicked Menace, Fox Bayonets, Logic and T-Man the Wizard, Mission Control, and me. Kyle Loxton, right now, come out, dance tune.
Project of the week. Of the 2 weeks,
Eminem.
rather. We've probably missed stuff as well. Yeah, Eminem. Single of the 2 weeks.
Eminem last week, and then this week, Denzel Curry.
I was going to say Eminem for both weeks because
And
I
single me.
couldn't bothered.
Me.
Logic,
yeah.
Mission Control. We've probably missed some new music because over the past 2 weeks that we've probably fucked up.
There'll be
them,
too
but
big a list as well.
Who gives a
There's
shit?
They're ones that we actually checked out.
The ones that we actually would listen to
Besides-
multiple
yeah.
times and not just listen to it and be like, that was shit, and then goodbye.
So next album is
Logic.
Ultra 85. You get a bomber jacket?
I doubt it.
Suck yourself. Joke or fact?
Joke and fact, I've actually got them this
Happy
week.
actually. I thought we
Yeah.
were going to end the episode.
What do you want first?
Joke, because that's how everything's a joke.
Why can't penguins fly?
Because they're dead.
Because they're chocolate biscuits. Right, facts. They're on penguin side of things because the joke was penguin related.
Okay.
Penguins are monogamous, right? But only for one season.
Damn, that's how humans should act.
Each breeding season, penguins choose a mate who they stick with for the entirety of a season. A penguin may or may not choose the same partner the next year, though.
That's mad.
That's jokes.
Because have you seen? Well, I think one of the documentaries. See the lady penguin on the egg, waiting for the bloke to come back, and doesn't.
Good.
Does a milk scenario. Just waiting, and it's like, oh, he found a new mate, so the lady's just sat there on an egg going, well, he's not coming back.
Banter.
Single mum.
Banter. And the largest living penguin is the emperor penguin. The emperor penguin grows up to 45 inches tall, standing at nearly 4 feet in height, which is pretty fucking big for a penguin. But then penguins are bigger than you think as well. However, fossil evidence in New Zealand shows that human-sized penguins existed around 30 million years ago. A penguin the size of a human. Yeah, what kind of human? Imagine like a penguin the size of Shaquille O'Neal.
Do you know what the goated film is that are linked to penguins?
Marley and Me.
Surf's Up.
Surf's Up.
Banging film. Best animated film.
Happy Feet.
Besides Shrek. Oh, Happy Feet, yeah. Surf's Up, though.
Fucking Surf's Up. Forgot that even existed.
Banging film. I might watch that. There we go. Coup de grace. Shot on the forehead.
Suck yourself. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to another episode. You can find us on all streaming platforms under the SoulInsights Podcast. Please leave us a rating and review. Check out our socials, CSI Index,
TikTok and Instagram,
the SoulInsights Index,
YouTube,
SoulInsights.